Yo, testing, testing, testing. Gotta check and make sure we don't have audio issues this time. What's good, YouTube? Alright, so everything sounds pretty good so far. So far, so good. Hope y'all are having a great morning. We're gonna play a couple of games of some college football 27. Kind of took a break from the game. I was blowing people out. I wasn't having fun. We took a couple days off from the game. We played some Call of Duty ranked. I got a Call of Duty Black Ops 7 ranked video coming out in the near future where we got ranked. I jumped all the way to gold in the. I guess I just spoiled it. Damn. I jumped all the way to gold in the fucking placement matches. It was epic. Shout out to all the randoms I played with. Solo queuing, by the way, because I think you have to anyways. But solo queuing, even more impressive. But yeah, we're gonna play Georgia State. It is week 3 or 4. What week was it? I can do this real quick since I'm already talking. Week 3, we're going up against the 0-2 Georgia State Panthers, I believe. Yeah, and again, Ohio State beat Alabama. It was 19-10. That was that score. And you got Texas at Notre Dame, Boston College at BYU, Syracuse at Miami, Northern Illinois at #1 Ohio State. It's a big-time game, big-time matchup right there. The Raging Cajuns at TCU, Virginia Tech at North Carolina. So you have all those games, and then ours. And we, of course, we join the Big 12. Us and Memphis left the American, joined the Big 12, and Cincinnati and UConn both joined the American. So there we go. Again, I hope everybody's having a great morning. If you would, hit that like button. Subscribe anytime you're watching this. It could be nighttime you're watching this. So have a great night. Hope y'all are having a great night, great morning. Yeah. We are an 84 overall team. We're going to smack the shit out of Georgia State, hopefully. I mean, it'd be hilarious if we lost. But okay, we've lost one game. We've lost one game. We've won a national championship with UAB, but we've only lost one game. And it was to North Texas. I love it. North Texas, my one blemish. We're gonna rock the all green. We're gonna do 1 or 2 games this morning. Hopefully everything goes right. Hopefully everything agrees with me this morning and we don't have a bad morning. So here we go. Let's get right into this. Let's go Blazers. Omar Mabson from Auburn, Alabama. Former Auburn running back. We are so going to get hit with a copyright strike for that song in the background. Bum, 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 bum. Walter Newberry with the big sack right there on third down.
They'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away.
Wow. Wow. So he can hit 54. 55 is right outside of his range. It hit the crossbar. That's crazy. Like it hit the bottom bar. I've never seen it do that. It's more rare to hit the bottom than it is to bounce off one of the side posts. That's just crazy, man. 55. I shouldn't have kicked that anyway.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy. pre-snap to post-snap. Confuse the quarterback. That's some of the information somehow. Touchdown. Impressive. And then right now, the rest of the team's faces are intense. Down the road, I can trust this guy. He makes the catch at the 10.
That dude is fast. Whoever number 8 is fast. That's got to be the fastest player on the team. Wow, I was literally about to snap the ball. I'm tapping X to snap the ball and they call timeout.
for the PAT. The kick is up and and it'll come out to the 25. We'll attempt that return. They'll put this one out of the first snap of the play from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Stanley. Just a short pass to the tight end. Makes the grab down immediately. He picks up the 3. Georgia State jumps back to the line. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
From this guy now, his last 2 games out, over 70% of his throws last week. This game is a hand cut.
This offense is doing well. They've already punted 4 times and scoring a possibility. He's ready to take a shot. He'll try to really get into this one. On the return. Center down's going to the air. He uncorks a laser deep.
Bro, gotta catch that shit. It was right in his fucking hands. Right in his fucking hands, bro. We're just dropping too many passes.
Defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Seeing the receiver come over, getting the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make the first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football. He will be sitting down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Rodgers. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Setting up the screen. He gets it. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Drops back on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he makes the grab, and the officials immediately signal that he's out of bounds. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And they go 35 yards out, but not straight away.
All right, so we're up 20-0 at halftime. I mean, some upside for the Panthers over there is I actually kind of like their quarterback. He's throwing up some bombs. Virginia with the huge upset over Clemson, 29-14. Shocker. That is a shocker right there. Cromanhope, 20 of 35. Boy, was just throwing the ball all over the field, 309 yards. You also had Texas with the 7-point victory over Notre Dame. Arkansas beat Texas A&M, and East Carolina in the American Conference beats the USF Bulls. Arkansas beating A&M is crazy too. I was kind of wanting the Arkansas job. Maybe they might keep dude after that. To the house. Opening kickoff for the second half. Please tell me that was Eric Winters. Please tell me that was Winters. Come on. Come on with it. Who got that pick? Please tell me. Yes! Big time transfer from Auburn. We basically went and got 3 Auburn players out of the portal. So we, as an Auburn fan, anytime a former Auburn player makes a play, that's big for me. Let's go, Eric Winters. And again, hold on. Boom! Omar Mavson with the touchdown. We're about to sub in our backups. The backups gonna get some playing time this week. That's over 130, maybe 150 yards, somewhere in there. The game glitched out right there and it didn't show us a replay. I kind of wanted to see a replay, and now it already kicked the field goal, so I can't even see it now. My bad. That was an NFL throw. Our backup quarterback is honestly better than our starter. That pocket passing quarterback we got that just was out there, 12, he's better than both the others. Just saying. And he's sitting on the bench.
sure he doesn't get the first down. Really good team defense. Making his first move.
I'm spazzing, like literally tap 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 the X button, and the quarterback's not hiking the fucking ball. No, that's not my fault. The fucking game, I'm spazzing the button. Good game, Georgia State. That was the outcome. We all knew that was going to be the outcome. They had a 59 overall team. There was no hope for Georgia State. But their quarterback played really good, the TJ Stanley dude. And then their backup came in and hit a bad read option. He got lit up. But their starting quarterback was really good. Our team played great. We can really run the ball with Omar. And now we advance, and we see what's going on. Okay, so that's a new animation, but Alex Alex from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I cannot read his last name with the hard commitment. Manny Liggins from Allen, Texas, 3-star corner, hard commit. So we got those two guys. They are a part of the team, and he was a gem. We definitely want those guys. Be ranked in the top 15 at any point in the season. We've already hit our one goal. We started with that one hit. And now we play at Mississippi State. Stark Vegas against Brody McWhirter, who's thrown 2 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 538 passing yards. Mississippi State is in the SEC. At one point in this series, I wanted the Mississippi State job, but we are definitely better than them. Let's see what happened here. Hold on. Virginia with a 15-point W. 15, I believe. 15-point W over Clemson. Big upset. This week we got Kentucky at Tennessee, Oklahoma at Auburn, Ohio State at UCLA, Alabama at Oklahoma State, Wisconsin at Notre Dame, USC at Michigan State, who's ranked. Let's go Draymond Green. Our top 25, Texas, Ohio State, Georgia, Indiana, UAB. We had a chance to get the Indiana job, but we didn't want to leave UAB and take another job inside the top 10. That would have been criminal to do. UAB at 5, LSU at 6, BYU at 7, Miami at 8, Virginia Tech at 9, 10 is Oklahoma. And then you can see down here the rest. Memphis, They're 3-0. Florida 3-0. Bama 1-1. Notre Dame getting some serious ass favoritism. 2-2. They're 2-2 and ranked 14. Get the fuck out of here. Like really. Like no, seriously, get out of here. That's no. No. All right, here we go. There's the Heisman chase, your Heisman favorites. We got Bentley, Underwood, Duggar, and Williams. And then here's our which coaches are on the hot seat real quick before we get into anything else. Marshall's coach Tony Gibson, Iowa State Jimmy Rogers. Yeah, Cincinnati's on the hot seat. I mean, at this point, bro, you're 2-13 with Cincinnati. Virginia. I mean, no, Georgia Tech. Excuse me. I'd still take this job. I'm still very interested in the Georgia Tech job. This is not a UAB series. I just couldn't stand to play in the American anymore. And once we won a national championship in year 2, it was our quarterback. We had Eli Holstein. It was so great. I'm still reminiscing on how good that season was. It was crazy. Arizona, these people are just on the low. I don't want any of these jobs. Mike Loxley is still at Maryland. I'd take the Maryland job. I don't know why, but I would take the Maryland job. All right, so we got a lot of guys in our top 3, or 2 guys specifically in the top 3 that we need to go and hard sell for sure. But here's a quick look at our board, and we were locked out by Devontae Michaels. All right, so we just missed out on him. We really got to get Trey Redmond right here. Where are we at as far as the Big 12's recruiting? We are actually ranked 14 in the nation with only 2 3-stars. They are very highly rated 3-stars, though. Like nationally ranked 500. No, I mean, not really. This dude's he's a gem. A gem nationally ranked 820. 99th best player in the state, 21st best player in the position. And he's a gem. So we're going to take that. And he's only getting 30 NIL. But here we go. At Mississippi State, and then we're probably going to call the stream after that. It's going to be a quick one today because we're streaming in the morning and we got to go meet my daughter's teacher today and all types of other stuff. So I have a very busy day. We just got Portal King DB. So now all the DBs, all the defensive linemen, all the quarterbacks, like we're gonna build in the transfer portal as long as we're at these smaller schools, anyways. UAB slowly becoming a top tier program. We got a natty. We got a natty. All right, at Mississippi State, the Bulldogs to host the number 5 Blazers. Let's get into this.
the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They're trying to do that.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, they only got sacked one time.
Yeah, and we did that with zone coverage. Usually we get sacks on third down when we bring the blitz heavy. We did that on first down and zone coverage. Gonna be honest, the shade right there almost, the shade was really fucking with me. It's hard to see that. I'm actually blind, so like I really have Coke bottle thick ass glasses, right? I got some fucking thick glasses I'm wearing, son. I got astigmatism bad, so that shade, it kind of covered up. It was like an extra DB for Mississippi State down there. Oh, and in the Madden games specifically, during certain times of day when you play the Minnesota Vikings on their field, the sun hits the beams, and the beams like cast a shadow on the field, and you can barely it's hard to see anything. I don't know why I threw that. I shouldn't have threw that. I was feeling myself. I don't know. I really thought that was open. Knowing it's harder to throw the ball in this game, we still tried to push it. Kobe Blackwell with the interception. I think that was Nate Rogers' first pick of the year. Not sure though. Sit your ass down. What a hit from Eric Winters. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it! They're starting to piss me off. Fucking nickel and diming me up and down the field, and every fucking third down they fucking get the shit. Let's go, defense. Let's fucking go. Fuck Mississippi State. They should have gave me the job any damn way. This shit's personal. I want to see that hit. Let's go, Jalen Thompson. Bow. Bow. Helmet on the ball. Let's go get some points. You see how hold on. You see how the running back, that should still be Mabson, because we never really switched, but because I made that switch before the play, now they've subbed running backs, and it shouldn't happen like that. The game's still broken, and it got an update today. That should have been Mabson's touchdown. That it really should have. We never switched players. We never changed plays. We ran the hurry up. Mabson should have still been in the game. I'm not mad. We got the points, but like, I'm just pointing out that the game's still broke. $100 to spend on this. On the 2-yard line, that was such a bad decision by their quarterback. I wanted to point out, though, Jalen Thompson is now hurt because of how hard he hit that dude for the forced fumble a minute ago. I think that's a true freshman. 6'7" true freshman almost gets the safety. No, he's a sophomore. Excuse me. Sophomore. I knew he just got on the team, though. Jesus, bro. I almost made a big fucking mistake again. That linebacker looked like he was blitzing, and then all of a sudden he dropped back. He just real fast flips his hips. Oh, you know what? Never again. You're not allowed to kick anything over 50 fucking yards. You're not allowed to kick anything over 50 fucking yards, you fucking bum. I swear, bro. I fucking swear. I upgraded kicker. You fucking piece of shit. What the fuck, bro? And I think I'm supposed to play BYU next week. They just lost to Delaware, 21-13. Bear Bachmeyer didn't do nothing. 45 years in college football, this dude's done played, and he can't do shit. Alabama beats Oklahoma State. Miami's beating Louisville. And Oregon State was beating somebody. It moved too fast. How am I supposed to read that? I'm getting pretty upset with Mississippi State, though. They're starting to tilt me a little bit, starting to crash the fuck out.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two possession lead. You're
our quarterback, we might have to make a sub. We might actually have to sub out Rodgers. He might get hurt. There's a good day because they're hitting him. They're hitting him. I don't know if it's affecting. I don't know if it's truly really affecting our offense at this point, but our quarterback could get hurt.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit.
Number 97 in punt formation to kick it away.
Floats it in.
All right, now we're making a change at quarterback. I gotta protect him, but man, what a way to put the team on your back by Nate Rodgers right here. He's been sitting on the bench for 2 years. He's really only starting because he's a three-year team player, and he's a redshirt senior. So like him sitting anymore would be pointless. Our backup is actually better. Like I've said, like I've done some free practice. I know what I'm talking about. I've thrown more touchdowns in practice mode with the backup than I have with Rodgers. But we're going to continue to let Rodgers play because of seniority. 24-3 at Mississippi State. Looking good. User sack right there. That was all me, and I was being double teamed. Run the replay back.
You're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies, and to give this quarterback a chance.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. This late, fourth down attempt coming. Go! Snapped and he has to have it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. The defense is set up. Got him on the return. He stopped.
Intercepted.
Getting the football. Picking up right there. Return the return. What a play there.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the defense.
Yeah, that's ball game. Mississippi State has given up. That was the end of the game right there. We're gonna sub out our quarterback, start chewing clock, and we're gonna score right here, inevitably. Let's run this jet touch pass, one last pass for Rodgers. This will be his last play of the day. And in fact, we will let the other senior get to play. Yo, GG's Mississippi State. Not really. Not really. You should have hired me after year 1 or 2. You're lost. Nate Rogers, player of the game, 127 yards, 2 touchdowns, put the team on his back. Literally, get this man in the trainer's room right now. Wrap him up. He did more scrambling in this game than I think he's done all season. So there's that. BYU, I believe, is our next opponent, and they lost to Delaware. Not great. Not great for the Big 12. But, hey, SEC, SEC, SEC. It just means more when you lose to UAB. Hell yeah. Well, I'm going to do the recruiting off screen, and I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it for the stream, guys. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a great night whenever you're watching this. Check out all the playlists down below. I got a song coming out here soon. You're going to want to see that. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like this video just to make sure, you know, the algorithm, the evil algorithm. You got to push my videos out into the algorithm. The only way to do that is to hit the like button. And y'all have a great day. Tell somebody you love them. I'm out of here.